Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. It's 12:46 a.m. This recording is being done on the 9th of December, 2015. Taking a look at what we're going to be looking at this week. We actually going to have a threat about Saturday for some severe weather. This will include Dallas, Fort Worth, up into Oklahoma City, south to the Gulf Coast. So we have an idea of a chance of severe weather by this weekend. Start off our day today. Later today, you see rain coming into the Pacific Northwest. A little bit of rain up here in the far northern parts of Wisconsin and UP and Michigan. Maybe a little bit around Florida. Otherwise, warm air influencing the area. So we continue, as you see, not much going on. We have some more rain with a new system moving in. Low pressure bringing some snow here in the higher terrain mountains of the Front Range, the Rockies. A little bit of a cold front coming through, disturbance, maybe a passing shower here along the mountains. Nothing that we can't handle, as you see. By the day we get into Friday, we get this new storm coming in onto the west coast, and a new low cutting across the plains. This is going to set up what we're going to have for the severe weather. And here we go. The low right here, the Panhandle, Texas, back to Oklahoma. Snow on the back end from Denver, Colorado, straight up through parts of South Dakota and Nebraska, and showers, thunderstorms starting to fire along that line there. We were talking about severe weather possibility, and that'll definitely kick in by today on Sunday. We're probably gonna have a squall line starting to march across the country, anywhere from Chi-Town, Chicago, down to the Gulf Coast, with heavier snowfall. Back here, possibly as close as Minneapolis, but most of the parts of Minnesota as it moves north, and the storm moves to the east. By the day we get to the 20th, we get a low pressure coming out here. Moisture getting together. Looks like we have some Chicago snow. We get some snow in Wisconsin. And so that will give us some snowfall in some of our regions. And then this cranks up. Heavy snow across Omaha, back to the west. Parts of Wisconsin, parts of Iowa, parts of Michigan. We'll be seeing snow, and this is by the 22nd. Now, it really cranks up, and we will see it in Chicago. Really blizzard-like conditions likely if this model holds. This is long range, so we can't put too much bank into it, but this would be a pretty strong storm here in Minneapolis. Back through Iowa, straight around. This doesn't show up very well here, but I would say all the way around this low. And heavy rain on the East Coast. That would be for the day on the 22nd. And then we get into the 24th, Christmas Eve. Low pressure here. If this follows the right track, we get enough cold air at the area, which this is the 540 line right here, which would be the cold air. If this moisture moves into this cold air, we may see some snow with this disturbance back here. So it's too early to call, but this is looking a little better if you're looking for snow. That 540 line sits right south of Roanoke, south of Jersey. So this would be better if this moisture gets into this cold air, for sure. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros. Have a good one. We'll have another update here, likely Friday. Meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great one.